All right, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, we'd like to start off by giving our praises and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to Akim out there pushing out this word with us as well in the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity. You know, without further ado, we're going to go straight into it. This is going to be our video, our response to the brother Ariala. And his sit-down named "We Are the Authorized Representatives of Yahawashi." Well, Bahasham, Yahawashi. You know? And we got a couple scripts for you, and Lord willing, through the Spirit, be edifying. There's the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 11. I'm going to read from verse 10, actually. It says, "And the disciples came and said unto him," to Yahawashi, it said, "Why speakest thou unto them in parables?" So, you know, this is when Yahawashi was in the world and the disciples, they were among them, they were among him, and when they noticed that when Yahawashi spoke to the people, to the masses, he would speak in parables. You know, he wouldn't say it plainly how the understanding would be. So the disciples inquired, and this is his response. This is verse 11. It said, "He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given." You know, so there's people out there that aren't meant to get this truth, and there's people out there that are meant to get the truth. You know, can you get that in Isaiah where it says
1:6?
Yeah.
I believe it is. All right, cool.
Shut their eyes.
Yeah, made the hearts fat.
Con. Yep, because here we are that you know, through the grace of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone and the men under there, we've been given to understand the mysteries. You know.
Okay. It says Isaiah 6:9 says and he said, "Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and covet, and convert, and be healed."
And that's the Lord sending an angel, blinding these people out here, so they won't be able to understand the word, man. So there's people out there that the Lord does not want to have His words in their mouth.
Right. Because the 2/3 aren't going to understand this. It's all about the elect. You know, the scripture says, "Many are called, but few are chosen." That word chosen goes back to the elect. That's right. You know, and then it tells you in Ephesians 1:5-6, it says that the elect was predestinated before the foundations of the world. So when the Lord created Yahawashi, the elect were already sealed. You know, the elect were, you know, like the scripture says in Ezekiel 9:4, it said, "A mark upon them that sigh and cry." That mark is those elect that's been, you know, what's it said? Predestinate, or you know, the judgment not to set upon them. You know, exempt from judgment.
Yep.
You know, that's the elect. You know, and that those are the men that are gonna be representing Yahawashi in these end days.
That's right. Because He has a set number. That's why there's 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe. That's a set number, you know. But that was it on that, right?
God, that's it on that.
So it's back at Matthew 13:11. It says, "He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given."
Right.
It says, For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever have not, from him shall be taken away even that he had. But the point is in verse 11, where it says it's given unto a certain people to know the mysteries. And here it is in Great Millstone, the truth of the scriptures, the Holy Bible, is being brought out. So it is evident that we are the authorized representatives of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
And like I said, you know, only the elect is gonna have, man, and those that have not, is nothing to be given to them, man.
Hey, that's right.
You know, but I got Amos.
Yeah, go ahead.
This Amos 3:7 says, "Surely the Most High Yahawah will do nothing, but He revealed His secret unto His servants the prophets." So that's a separation that's racism. That's race, like the world likes to say, because the Lord is for His people, and this term is for the elect. So that's a separation that He reveals His secret to the prophets, not to all the whole nation. Because the rest of the nation, they went astray. They forsook the Most High.
And it's evident. Like I can't say this enough, man. But there's nowhere else you can go where you get the scriptures broken down how they're supposed to be. Can you get that Isaiah 28:8? I think that's it.
The eyes should see their teachers, that one?
Or is Jeremiah 28:8? The precept upon precept.
Yeah, you're right. Isaiah 28.
Yeah, might be verse 9, I think.
Because
I mean, because the scriptures tell you how it's supposed to be broken down, but there's not a lot of places you get it delivered like that.
Right. It's Isaiah 28. I'm gonna start at 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little.
So that's how you know whether somebody is actually authorized to bring out the word, because he'll give you precepts backing up every point that he has according to the scriptures, and that's the style of teaching that Great Millstone has taught. They're the ones that come out with that style in truth.
And the scriptures tell you that your eyes shall see your teachers, man. So you can see who are the men of the Lord that really bring this word sincerely, man. Declaring the whole counsel of the Most High, man.
Yeah, that's right. They're not shunned to declare the whole counsel of the Most High, because everything that they know, they teach.
That's right. Oh.
Okay. This is John chapter 14 verse 16. And this goes to show that the Lord actually did choose us. This is John chapter 15 verse 16. It says, "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you." So I'm gonna go into that word ordain. It's the word G 5087. It's tithai me. It says to set, to put, place, to place or lay. The Lord placed us in this position that we're in now. It wasn't out of our own will. To say, oh, one day I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna read the Bible and then I'm gonna go teach it. It wasn't nothing like that. Because if you take account to all any of the brethren that are in the truth now, they were doing a completely different thing before they heard this word. Mm-hmm. So it was a calling, and when we were made in that call, we were put in this position to be the authorized representatives of the Most High, because we didn't choose it. He authorized to do it. He gave us the authority.
Right, and I got the word here for the definition for authority here. It says, the first definition says the power or right to give orders, make decisions, and enforce obedience. Isn't that what we hear doing to enforce obedience, righteousness? Because Job 9:24 says the world is given to the hand of the wicked. So what they're bringing, they're teaching to be disobedient. That's what Esau does. That vibration, that spirit of disobedience being brought forth unto the children of Israel. The scripture says you are your father the devil. Mm-hmm. So we're here, coming back, being the authorized representative of the Most High, and changing that, and flipping everything to righteousness, man.
That's right.
Through the spirit and power of Bahasham Yahawashi.
Yeah, the scripture also says our flesh is not against flesh and blood,
right,
but it's against spiritual wickedness in high places. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's very spiritual. The apostles, their sit-down page is called "Breaking Strongholds," because that's really what the elect is going to be doing. They're going to be breaking down the strongholds that Esau has put upon our people, and going to lift up fix up the breaches of Yasharallah.
Right.
They're going to be speaking truth. But I got another the third definition here in the word ordain. It says to set fix, establish, to set forth, to establish, ordain. I'm going to strong definitions. Close to the bottom, it says to advise, appoint, to bow, to commit, conceive, give, kneel down, lay, make, ordain, to purpose, to put, to set. The Lord set us in this position that we're in now. We're the authorized representatives of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. But I'm going to keep going back in the scripture. It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit. And, that's what we're supposed to be doing, because like the brother just mentioned, we going out there to bring out truth, to cut the doctrine of this devil, and those that actually love Yahawah, Yahawashi, they're gonna hear this truth and and follow it, as it is written, my sheep hear my voice. It says that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain, that whatsoever you shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. Okay. You got the next
Ephesians. I got Ephesians. There's Ephesians 4:1. It says, because the Lord has given us a position for us to bring forth His word, and He has chosen us, man. And this is Ephesians 4:1. It says, I therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that you walk worthy of the vocation where you are called.
That you walk worthy of the vocation that you're called. Because that word vocation means to be called.
All right, man. We were called to His truth, and us we need to walk worthy, man. And then verse 2 says, with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love, enduring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. And what a man of the Lord is supposed to do, man. And that's in itself representing the Most High, man. What kind of man you are, Your how your conduct is how you demonstrate the Most High, man.
That's right. Because now that we know that we are ordained or authorized representatives, this is how we should walk. It's a high honor to actually be called. Because we didn't do nothing to be called. It was out of the mercies of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi that we were found worthy to even hear it. But now we actually gotta put in the work to be found actually worthy. It says many are called, but few are chosen. It says he endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. So you gotta endure. You gotta take in this fight and don't give up, man.
This here I got Colossians 1:10. It says, that ye might walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of the Most High. And the scripture says, he that strive for the mastery should be tempered in all things. So that this part of what a man that representing Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi is supposed to do, increasing in knowledge, man. Be able to feed the flock truthfully, rightfully, and in truth,
The scripture says, study to show thyself approved. So that's how you increase in knowledge. You keep studying so you can build yourself up to the spirit of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, so that you may be able to teach, go out and bring fruit. The scripture also says the righteous studieth to answer. So of course we study for ourselves to build ourselves up, but really it's also to show the love that Yahawashi gave us, man. Because out of love, He showed us this truth. So, like the scripture also says, freely you receive, freely give.
We live not for ourselves, but also those that seek learning, Roughly paraphrasing the scripture, I believe in the Apocrypha,
Right, that's a beautiful scripture, man. Because that's the labor of love, because that's what Yahawashi told Peter. He said he asked him 3 times if he loved him, and every time Peter said yes, the Lord said, "Feed my sheep." You know, that's the ultimate love that you could show unto your brethren, man, and to the people, man. Because when we're out there in the highways and the byways, that's what we're doing. We're showing love.
Okay. I got one last scripture. This is Matthew's 5:48. It says, "Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect."
Mm-hmm.
You know? But
because that's the mindset that we're supposed to be into. We're supposed to be striving for perfection. I mean, we're in these lowly bodies, you know, that we can't be perfect, and we're not perfect, you know, but we strive on to be. You know, that's showing the Most High that we want to be with Him. We want Him to come back. We want righteousness to be established. You know, we don't want to continue in sin. You know, we want Him to come back so that sin can depart from Jacob, man. You know, and the world can be in its natural balance. You know, but you know, that's what the authorized representatives of Bahasham Yahawashi will be doing, and you know, for the time being, that's the stead that we're in right now. You know, being representatives for Him, being His mouthpiece, and Lord willing, you know, we endure into the end, brothers. You know, so stay strong.
Too much is given, much is required.
You know, we're given this word, so you know we're required to go out there and teach, man. We're required for us to read. It's required of us, you know, to break bread, you know, and to study, you know. But you know, hopefully, you know, with that, the elect out there was edified. And once again, we're going to give all glory and praises to Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone, who out of love teaches this word. You know, and salutations to Yakim that also out of love push out this word in truth and sincerity. Well, with that, we're going to say shalom.
Shalom.